charred, burnt in the black. Withered.
Got it.
I got the Princess Cherry part. Technically, Dad thinks I got an internship working with the beveragiers. At least I got a job working at Nuka World, which means I can wait and get to know some of them before applying. I mean, I love acting, but I still want to put that rather expensive organic chemistry degree to good use. My boyfriend, Oswald, and the rest of the gang passed out here in the tower after... They threw me a party. All of us got drunk and came up with this ridiculous plan to take over the park. If the war ever got bad, like nuclear bad, we all agreed, but instead of shaking on it, we did a round of shots. Here's to 2077. I hope it's a hell of a year. We've got our defenses set up now, and things are starting to look a little bit better. Thanks to my background, I've sort of become the unofficial doctor of our... I'm sort of... Rogity little bunch. Rogidly. Rogdily. なんだこれ Raggedy. あ、ragged ね。Oswald. Oswald has been so supportive, and he's continued to manage this whole crisis like a real leader. I'm so proud of him. Whatever that horrible radiation storm did to us, everyone is having bad reactions, but there are others literally dying from it. I wish I could do more to help everyone. But I am an organic chemist and not a surgeon. I don't have the heart to tell people that as they are dying in my arms. So I just keep it to myself and try to give them hope. The affliction. My good friend Fran succumbed to the affliction of the affliction とは何ですか a few days ago, and I just been wreck. Dean and Oswald boarded her up in a house before she tried to attack anyone. Which I don't think I could have taken. Dean and Oswald boarded her up in a house before she tried to attack anyone, which I don't think I could have taken. Boarded someone up in a house で閉じ込めるって意味なんだ。Which I don't think I could have taken. 耐えられなかった。耐えるってことなの？Boarded. Oswald stayed the night up here. Oswald stayed the night up here and just held me while I cried. I tried to apologize to him for falling apart like this when he needed me to be strong, but fall apart. Ah, くじけるってためになる。For falling apart like this when he needed me to be strong, but I knew her since elementary school, and I couldn't hold it in any longer. I hate this place. Magic is real. There was a huge attack this week that pushed us all the way back to the castle gate just when we were about to fall back to the theater, but a bunch of the afflicted started crawling out of their houses and started helping us out. But as our attackers were retreating, my body froze when I saw a stray bullet hit Dean andそうか、殺してるわけじゃないんだ。閉じ込めてるだけなんだ。そうかそうか。 It looked like he was dead, but Oswald did something. This glow came out of his body, flowing like a wave. Suddenly, Dean started breathing again after the attack ended. We all looked at Oswald, who started muttering something about using real magic. Most of us didn't know what to think. Me? I don't care what the hell you call it. Maybe we can use it to cure the affliction. Either way, I gave him a huge kiss for saving Dean's life. Living to find a cure. We've tried everything we can think of, exhausted every option, and not even Oswald's powers can seem to stop the affliction. There are only a handful of us left, and... アフリクションを直すことは止めることはできないんだ。生き返らせることはできるけど。There are only a handful of us left and we're running out of time. I don't know what will get us first. どういうこと？ I don't know what will get us first.The raiders who moved into Nuka Town, or the affliction. Ah, どっちに get us first っていうのは先に get us っていうのは我々を殺すってことか。殺す、なのか。アフリクションは必ずしも死ぬとは限らないだろうけど。So that's it. I've talked it over with Oswald, and he's going to stay in Kitty Kingdom to keep everyone safe while... I go to find a cure. I felt awful leaving everyone behind, especially Oswald, but I really have no other options. I'm gonna head over to the town of Bradburton near the park. ちなみに、the town of Bradburton にこの人の死体がてか骸骨というかが確かあるんだよね。そこ死んだね。And start there. This is a huge gamble, but it better pay off. It better pay off. It better pay off は It had better pay off の略ですよね。で、それがまあ何か pay off ってつまりなんか割に合うっていうか、そうならないとまずい、そうならなければいけないってことだよね。うまくいかなければいけない。てかうまくいった方がいい。さもないとまずいことになるってことですよね。King Cola's Court Cast. Official casting for King Cola's Court 2077. King Cola, Leo Mendoza, Queen Quantum, Janelle Cook, Nuka Knight, Evan Barnes, Nuka Dark Knight, Dean Becker, Quartz Jester, Kenneth Wenzel, Princess Terry, Rachel Watkins, Princess Grape, Fran Fowler, Squire Orange, Bradley Benson, The Wild Knight, Herman Benson, Lady Victory, Myra Stone. Other cast: Magic Show, Headliner, Oswald Oppenheimer, Assistant 1, Dean Becker, Assistant 2, Rachel Watkins, Cola Clowns, Herman Benson. Bradley Benson, Kenneth Wenzel, Rachel Atkins, Mitchell, Sykes, Mitchell, System error corruption detected. Ah, missed that.
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. Up! No matter what you do, I can heal my friends, and we will protect what is ours!
Hell yeah.
I found the magician, Oswald the Outrageous, in King Cola's theater and fought him till he fled. I'll need to flush him out if I am to secure Kitty Kingdom. Flush him out. Oidas.
Yes.
It actually happened. The enemy finally dropped the bombs on us. Thank God we had the plan, and everyone stuck to it. We couldn't talk sense into all of the park's visitors, but we were able to grab a few out of the stampede and take refuge in the employee tunnels. Oswald and Rachel did a pretty good job stocking up down here. Stocking up down here. We've got preserved food and seized water from the pump systems, tools, extra lumber, just about everything really, except for weapons. That was Mitchell's job, and we don't know if he survived. But we just gotta keep calm about this and ride it out. That crazy bastard. Ride it out. Norikoeru. It's been about a week since the bombs fell, and we'd all written Mitchell off for dead. Then he comes rolling up in a semi-half full of guns. Rolling up in a semi-half. rolling up in a semi-half full of guns. Explosives, food, medicine, chemicals, you name it. Semi-half full of guns. Semi-half full of ってなんだ？トレーラーセミトレーラーのことなの。He comes rolling up in semi half full of guns. Said he'd been busy gathering the rest of what we'd need to fortify Kiddy Kingdom. We had some blood on his shirt, but when Oswald started to ask him about it, we all told him to just leave it alone. I mean, Mitchell's a crazy bastard. But right now, I'd rather have him on our side. I certainly wouldn't want to go up against him. We blew up the service tunnel passages connecting to the other areas of the park. If things don't calm down in another few weeks, we'll head outside and barricade the gates. Radiation storms. The fighting outside has died down a bit, and we've barricaded the gates to Kiddy Kingdom. While we were finishing up, a weird storm started to blow in over the horizon to the east. We barely had time to finish up, and when it hit hard. I've seen all sorts of storms, but this one was different. Almost like a tornado with green lightning arcing through the sky. We all ended up taking shelter where we could, but a few people just got sucked into the vortex and were just gone. We were trapped for hours while that crazy storm passed over. It must have picked up the fallout from Boston, because everyone has been sick for weeks now and quite a few have died. Those of us who haven't are changing. The preparedness videos never said anything about this. Some sort of affliction. We've been alive here for over 100 years now. 突然あれですね、飛びましたね。時間が。The change has affected all of us. It seems as though our bodies have adapted to the radiation. Our features have become なんで100年ぶりに書いてんだよ。それまでなんで それまでの間のログはどうした？ Our features have become twisted and distorted, but we no longer felt ill. Unfortunately, it seems like this change has affected some of us worse than the others. First, it was Mitchell. Now Herman. They aren't speaking anymore and they seem to just shuffle around growling. If we try to hold them back, they start to get violent. We've tried everything we can think of, talking to them, medication, every possible remedy for a cold or illness. But whatever this affliction is, we can't seem to beat it. Rachel's convinced that it has to be an illness of some sort. The rest of us just call it the affliction. I pray we find a solution before it takes us all. Oh.こっちに何があるのかな。
What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for breaking character. Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. See? I can do that too. Now, stop squirming. Sorry. I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure. Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll fix this. I promise. There. Back in character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visitor. So I'll leave you to find your way out.
こ繋がってなかったんだ。The first attack. It's been a few weeks since the bombs fell and we've been attacked for the first time. It wasn't even a big group and they weren't as well armed as we were. During the fight, we froze up when some grocery clerk charged Evan from behind. He was knocked to the ground and was about to have his head bashed in with one of those gumdrop decorations. When Mitchell blew the clerk's brains out, now Evan is pissed at me for not watching his back. でしょうね. The damn world has ended and I have to deal with a pissed off boyfriend. Evan Fran Fowler. Why is this happening? It's been a few months since the radiation storm started. 23 people have died so far and I'm starting to wish I was one of them. My skin looks like a prune. At least in the places where it hasn't fallen off. A couple of the others seem to have stopped changing, but they look terrible. Half of my hair has fallen out. Another clump just fell out while I was typing this. Evan's hair is gone entirely and I can barely stand to look at him. We had a huge fight about it, and now he's moving his stuff out of here and up into the clock tower. I felt like a monster chasing him off. But maybe it's true. Maybe I am a monster. Maybe we all are. Contamination in the water. Some sort of alarm woke us in the middle of the night. It looks like the water intake pipes are contaminated. I mean, the water is practically glowing. The alarm must have been some sort of automated failsafe to protect the park. We'd all heard the rumors about Nuka World having some sort of reactor in the bottling plant. God only knows what they put in that quantum stuff. The heck with it. It's been over a year now. What the heck are you doing with my car? The heck with it. It's been over a year now. If the radiation from the storms haven't killed me yet, what's a little bit more? I'm going back to bed. The heck with it. It's been over a year now. If the radiation from the storms haven't killed me yet, what's a little bit more? Found a use for the sprayers. We were attacked by a huge mob today. They almost made it to the castle this time. As we were trying to drive them back, I had an idea. We may be immune to radiation now, but these people probably aren't. I ran into the tunnels and turned on the park's water sprayers. In minutes, the attack was over. Man, we should have been doing this for years. When Evan heard it was me who figured it out. He kissed me until I couldn't see straight. I don't know if it means things are totally good between us again, but hell, I'll take it. The affliction is getting worse. The affliction sweeping through our people is getting worse. It took Herman last month. He knew it was coming. We all did. Until Rachel can figure out some way of fixing this, I'm afraid we are all going to end up like that. We've survived radiation storms, starvation, attacks, and God knows what else for over 100 years now. But... And God no. What else? For over 100 years. But how can we fight this? And God know what. But how can we fight this? It's not fair. I don't know if I'm just angry or if this is a sign that I've got the affliction. God help us all.ここに来ればスプレー止めれたのか。先にここに来るべきだったということか。I turned off source of the radioactive mist in Kiddie Kingdom, but the magician Oswald turned the sprayers back on. I'll need to flush him out to clear out Kiddie Kingdom for good.
Yeah? Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll take a look. Sure.
I got a little bit...
パイプピストルなんでここにある？ Hmm.